Okay, well, here we are back at the boss fight in the signature fire stage. And yeah, I had to do this over to get Axel on my team instead of X, because really I don't see how... Sorry, took a swig of Dr. Pepper there. I don't see how we're really going to get through this with X being as weak as he is starting out. So it turns out apparently both of the versions of the Hyenard that attacked me they were both clones, and the real one is on top of the giant robot that was just walking around in the lava shooting missiles at me from afar. I couldn't tell if I was doing damage to its legs like Alias suggested I do. In order to get to slow down, I guess, that's what happened, that I finally did damage enough to the legs when the one time that it seemed to slow down or stop completely and allow me to start trying to climb on top of it. And the real boss is supposed to be sitting up there somewhere, so that's what we're going to do. And it suggested that I just pull Axel in for this. Oh, and I forgot Axel has a really stupid tumble roll if you try to slide twice in the same... in a row. And Alias not going to leave me alone until I... I was kind of hoping I could just get rid of these two guys while... Wait, I think I got to stop. Again, couldn't tell when I was doing damage to it. And the camera suddenly screwed up on me. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Just launches a crap ton of missiles at me. He's still got the two clones down there who won't shut up. Okay, need to switch to 0 for this. I can't even climb up on the head where he actually is, and he just knocked me off into the lava. And again, it looks like the target's not even going to show up on the legs of the giant cow robot, whatever that is he's sitting up on, until I actually talk to Alia every single time. Oh my gosh, this boss fight is retarded. Now, wasn't there something I did with 0? No, I guess it was X. He had like his missile attack, I can't even remember what boss that came from, seemed to destroy them both in one hit. Like I wasn't doing any damage at all until hitting them once with those missiles. And I really have to be careful with not sliding 2 times in very quick succession, or else Axel's gonna do that slow, you know, dodge roll. Yeah, like I just did. I don't know if that really helped at all. Okay, there we go. Well, let's try to use 0 to kind of double jump up there. Oh, good. Well, I thought I did. And apparently I'm like kind of sliding around a little bit on my own on top of this thing. So I gotta be careful not to get too close to the sides. Well, at least Zero's melee attack is... Yeah, at least Zero's saber is reflecting their, whatever these shots are supposed to be, I guess fire. Somehow they're actually deflecting. My saber is actually deflecting them. That'd be super annoying if they couldn't at a time like this. Whoa, I got a little too close to the edge there. Oh, I think I took out one of the clones somehow. But he just revived him. I can understand that. That'd be the least most annoying thing about this fight. I don't know what makes him decide to hop up on the head and have the clones go back down to the ground temporarily, because as soon as I start moving toward the head again, he just comes right back. And unfortunately I stuck too long with Zero there. This is by far the worst boss fight in this game. Okay, yeah. Okay, there he goes. Let's see if maybe, no. Okay, well, this, ugh. And unfortunately, that did not hit him. And that's gonna have to be, oh, well, I could not get up in time to switch over to Zero. Boy, does this fight suck. Yes, Alia, that's why I said retry. I don't need to be asked 3 times. To be sure. Well, at least I started with Axel here, so let's see how the conversation is slightly different.
Oh, it hurts! Heinard? Oh, it's you that's causing my suffering! Then if I tear you to pieces, The pain will stop!
Don't worry, I have just the cure.
Warning!
That actually wasn't terrible. I mean, considering the kind of dialogue we've had so far.
Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn! Burn to the
Oh, no, there go the...
burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
And the legs are already done. Let's get Zero in order to double jump up here.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn!
Here goes nothing.
Try formation!
Here it goes.
Alright, let's see if I can...
Burn to the ground!
I don't know if that hit him. Probably not. It sure did.
Burn to the
I
ground!
bet it would actually do considerable damage if I did.
Burn to the ground! 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 Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
Okay, I was getting pretty good at dodging the...
Burn! Burn to the ground!
dodging the fireball attacks there for a second, so
Burn to the
I
ground!
might actually be able to finish this with Axel. Unfortunately, I lost sight of... Alright, we'll have to finish this with Zero. What was his... Okay, there was a...
Try formation! Burn!
there was a wheel attack and then just a standing...
Burn to the ground!
Yeah, unfortunately, Zero was not too good for this.
Burn to the ground! Try formation!
Why do you bother going up to... I didn't even really have to move in order for him to just come right back. Like, what's the point of that happening at all? Finally. Jeez, that was annoying. Oh, so we have like our kind of high energy annihilate everything within a certain circle of us attack just by pressing R2. That might actually be good in this game. Yeah, definitely save that. I do not want to have to do that again. I'm not going back to that stage for anything. If I can possibly help it. I like how you have to return to results screen and then be able to go back to the stage select. That just one more step to... Alright, final cutscene before I guess Sigma reveals himself.
The location of Red Alert's base. But why has it suddenly shown up on our radar screens? It's as if they
Well,
know
I'm not
us
gonna,
hide it.
you know, hold the convenience of that against this game. I mean, that would be unfair. That's pretty much what happens in every X game, is that suddenly after defeating all of the stage bosses, then, you know, it's like, aha! The location of the enemy, you know, headquarters is finally, we finally found it.
Now that's the X I used to know.
I don't want to fight, but we must hurry. I can't allow them to claim any more victims.
X, even for you, you sound like a wuss in this game.
Let's get moving. Ready, Axel?
end to this.
Axel has a little problem with, you know, going against his old boss, probably friend, and killing him. Our intel teams won't make it. Get to the scene and eliminate the danger. What is the Palace Road? Road leading up to the base, I guess? Okay, well, let's give the final stages a shot before I resort to revisiting the signature 8 stages to try to look for power-ups and such. And again, just screw X. If I can possibly help it, he's going to be left out of this because he just starts out with nothing. What is this about? Why do I got something chasing me? Okay, so can I not hurt these things at all? I have to like jump over them and make sure not to touch them. I was kind of wondering what that area would do. And I think I can use it at least 3 times, judging by how the energy bar depleted after using it once. I think that's already more than the special explosion attack that Axel had. Yeah, I can't even touch them. Woohoo, woohoo! I'm guessing once I touch that, it's immediate death. And just like that, it ends. Either that or it stayed behind me while it waited for me to teleport to the same location as before. Okay. Okay, with Axel, I forgot he has like a hovering in the air. And I did it by accident a minute ago. I thought I knew how to do it. Ooh, that did some damage. It wasn't a one-hit kill, thankfully, but... And somehow I could... I just wasn't able to jump in midair that time. Oh! Man, nice grinding sound trying to actually attack it, the way it just got deflected off of its, And it's impossible to walk straight in this kind of environment. It really hinders the gameplay here. And I like how he was just able to traverse that gigantic gap without any trouble whatsoever. Like it didn't even need to jump. Oh my gosh, trying to stay on a straight path. Oh, this is gonna suck. Having to get through this part. Alright, let's focus here. Yeah, once I kind of get off center and start trying to, you know, get myself to walk in a straight line, kind of go on the decline there. And I can't seem to correct my path no matter what. Oh boy, yeah, jumped too short. Well, hopefully we'll start right back at that second half of the Palace Road stage. That Palace Road actually made it sound kind of cool. I don't know, somehow made me think of kind of name I would think of for a level in Super Mario World, or. But no, this stage sucks. Just like with just about every stage in this game. You know, there's really nothing that's going to sway my opinion at this point. I don't think they could really do anything cool enough to take this off of the bottom of the list when it comes to ranking the Mega Man X games. This is just crap. Oh boy, trying to stay centered on these curves. Yep, and he did too much damage. Crap.
Ready?
I need to remember that too. That I do have an HP bar. It's not just about trying to stay out of, trying to keep from falling over. I don't know how to defeat these things. I really don't want to try to start cycling through weapons trying to figure out which one will damage them. Besides, either way, it's probably going to leave me sitting as a sitting duck for too long to where I'll just take damage from touching the bulldozer or whatever this thing is that's after me. Okay, here it goes. So I guess I can pretty much just stay off to one side, except he caught up to me and sort of stayed on my butt and I couldn't move out. But I guess when he starts like thrashing around, if I go to one side, I'll be able to avoid it pretty much, but at the same time that's really going to mess up my trying to get back into the center. And I fear I'll just end up going over the side on I'll just end up messing up a jump over a bottomless pit or going across one of these more narrow portions if I do that. Don't know if I'm gonna get through this anytime soon. Whoops, no, yeah, definitely do that over again.
Ready?
Okay, I just thought I would try to see right quick if my, if the fire attack that I got from the last boss would happen to actually be able to move those things out of the way for me, to where I don't risk taking more damage trying to leap over them. Alright, yeah, he's about to start thrashing around. Alright, need to go over a narrow portion of, well...
Ready?
suddenly seem to be having trouble getting over that first gap. You know, this is definitely what we need. I mean, for this kind of gameplay, Capcom, definitely what we need is to have the camera, you know, at your front so that you can't see what's ahead and try to move in a straight line. That's like a combination of the worst, like everything just working against you in this particular area of the game. Oh, I forgot about him thrashing around there. I cannot jump over the gap in a straight line at this point. And yeah, I forgot about Zero's health bar again.
Ready?
Really need to keep that back in my mind. Okay, let's just try using the analog stick here. Who knows, maybe somehow that'll keep me more straightened out than the directional pad will. Unfortunately, those things kind of appeared in front of me a little bit too quickly, trying to stay this close to the front and away from the bulldozer thingy chasing me. Okay, I managed to clear that gap, no problem. The analog stick, unless this is some kind of fluke, this seems to be doing a little better for me in terms of trying to keep straight. Please let this end soon. And you know what, before he starts thrashing around and catching me off guard, let's go ahead and switch to Axel to get full HP back. I really could have used that super recover item. Aha! Wait, what? It didn't let me... I just somehow got gravitated inward to... And now I gotta fight it. Great. So I guess I gotta shoot at its back, or I can't shoot up front anyway. Well, if I can somehow keep dodging. And I touched that thing, so that was not a good idea. And we gotta do this whole portion over again. Holy crap. You guys must be tired of watching me repeat this segment as I am of actually doing it myself. Yep, did not mean to... And I went too far ahead of the camera. Thus, my jump was stopped a little short. Okay. We've already seen this part enough times, so I'll just get back with you once I get back to the end of that stage where I actually fight the bulldozer thing chasing me as a mini-boss. I'll see you then. That is some BS right there. Alright, let's do this. This seems to be a terrific weapon for... Well, I've had several uses with it ever since I got it, actually. Unfortunately, I allowed myself to get hit way too often there with those things. Yeah, I might be doing this whole thing over. Crap. Oh, never mind. Yay. Okay guys, that's first of the final stages down, so yeah, that's enough X7 for one day. I can only take this in small doses. I'll see you guys next time. Again, thanks for watching.